Burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Yo, Luke, what's good, dog? And this bitch fast as a motherfucker. Hold up, I'm just trying to get my phone situated. Doing a little bit of a late night stream, dude. A little late night banger, dude. Figured you weren't streaming, yo. Yeah, I was gonna be on way earlier, but I ended up getting a little sidetracked. It was just hanging out with my mom and dad, talking, chit-chatting, bullshitting. That ready. Hope the family is good. Oh yeah, they're doing good. They're just chilling. My parents also smoke, so like, I smoke with my parents a lot of times. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Might I be of
This thing was bugged out, and like when it hold up. Huh. It gave me 3,000 of the 5,000 caps it was supposed to give me just there. And then it gave me nothing for that one. Yeah, I don't know why the store is bugged. Makes me upset. I want those caps. But that's actually bad. So, yeah, I smoke. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. My parents are pretty cool. They're pretty, like, open. We got a pretty, like, open line of communication of, like, you know, drug usage. It gave me like a handful. Wait, no, hold up. Actually, I was looking at the wrong number. Wait, did it just... Interesting. He's got 53,000 caps I should be able to get from his bitch ass, but... The game no like me. What's up, Muggy? What up, Muggy, my boy, my guy, my homie G Gangster Nizzle? I said Nizzle. Calm down. $15 already, yo? What the fuck? Sheesh, damn. Oh, I got more things to talk to here. Hold up. Quests. Influencing people. Install the upgrades in the sync. Okay. I got one for the light. Upgrade holotape received. Upgrading to mood lighting functionality. +2 charisma, +5 barter, +5 speech for 12 hours after initial exposure.
Hi again, sweetie.
Can you turn those lights on for me?
You bet I can.
Light switch. Mood lighting. Yeah. Let it be funky.
God, why can't I stop singing this fucking song?
Yo, Gil Hermy Noon. I'm just gonna call you Gil. What's up, dude? Hi. Much love, homie. Okay. Now what needs to be up here? Is it the toaster? It is the toaster.
Got any more sweet, innocent little kitchen appliances for me?
No.
Don't even talk
What
to
is
me.
the other thing in
I've
here
seen
that
you
needs to
with
be?
her.
Is the light switch still? Upgrade how I receive upgrading to smart lights functionality. +2 intelligent, +5. Oh, okay.
How can I?
Smart lights is green. Ooh. If the game wasn't green enough.
How can I?
Go back to the mood lighting. Yeah. Yeah, dog. Implant M5 is now available. Implant Y3. Implant Y7.
You require...
I'd like to engage in your services. Wait, hold up. Pretty sure.
You require some addition...
Huh. Wait, hold up.
You require some...
Oh, here, psychiatric evaluation. I'm ready, let's do it. So it lets you pick 2 traits. It doesn't take away the traits you already picked before. So you do skilled, wild wasteland again. And then that actually gives you, I learned this the other day. So like, that's what you do at the beginning. You're supposed to be, like, re-choose your skills, but if you just choose the same thing, it bumps everything up +5 again. So look at that now. Barter, 100, energy weapons, 100, explosives, 95. Like, look at that. I just got so much shit to 100. I didn't have to do shit. 1, 2, because those both weren't at 100 yet. Guns wasn't at 100 yet. Medicine wasn't either. That was 95. Repair was 95. Hell yeah. Yo, I actually didn't know that. Yeah, and you can do it twice in the game. So at the very beginning of the game, I didn't do it this playthrough the first time because I didn't know about this until like literally yesterday. But at the beginning of the playthrough, and you have to, I guess you don't have to pick Wild Wasteland, but you have to use the skilled perk because the skilled perk gives you +5 to every single perk. And so you can get an additional +15, I think is what it is. Because so when you go through the process of picking all your perks and shit in Doc Mitchell's house, you can click it then, gives you +5. Then when you leave his house, if you immediately just start walking towards the outskirts of Good Springs, it'll hit you with that notification where it's like, are you sure this is your character? Or like yeah, this is like your last chance. Would you like to like, you know, like change? And then you can hit yes. It'll let you go back into the skills. You can reassign the exact same skill. It goes another +5. So now you've done a total of +10. And then you can now do it again here for an additional +5. Doing both skilled and gifted then? That's a good question. I don't actually know. I don't know if it might just be bugged that way with skilled. I don't know if with gifted if it will work. I don't know. I just saw a video about it earlier and it only mentioned skilled. So I don't know.
If Sir would press Sir's spinal area against...
No, I wanted to check
some...
what his implants were. What are you doing? Let me see you. Damn, I could do this is more than all the caps I have available to spend. Drinking radiation removed, that's kind of crazy. Increased speed while crouched, that's also kind of crazy. Bonus HP, AP from food, that honestly I don't really care. Fuck it though. Let's spend some fucking bottle caps, dude. Pretty smart, I ain't gonna lie, I usually take both skilled and Wild Wasteland.
You require some...
I have like 10,000 caps right now. 11,000. This DLC has financially drained me. Hold up. Now let's see if when I try to sell stuff, if it'll work.
Might I be of service?
No, what? Oh, I didn't save. God damn it. Ah, I'm gonna have to do it. Motherfucker. God damn it. Hold up. Fuck. I should have. I knew better, too. I should have saved before I fucking sold that. God damn it. Hey, let me sell a couple things. So we're gonna go through and try to do that. Huh. And that one, it gets weird. Like, what is going on? It's like, it's very oddly bugged. Yeah, I don't like it. You.
How can I illuminate?
What the hell? I have to. That's weird.
How can I illuminate?
Oh. Why doesn't it give me the option to give her the... Oh, is this light? That's why. Oh, it was 2 different
you're
light
back.
switches. Oh.
Soon the day will be at hand. I will ride forth at the head of my army.
You require some...
It makes me wonder. Oh, what the hell's Logan's loophole? No one's gonna put you to pasture because you're gonna stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, but you'll last twice as long. But after 30, you can kiss experience, perks, and skills points goodbye. Huh. It won't let me do the one you were talking about, the other one.
And we will crush them.
So now we save after doing that part again. But yo, okay, I'm behind messages now. Yo, Case, Tina, hi, and then so what would happen to them both? I don't know. Pretty smart. Bro's gonna be selling the rest of the gold when he gets back. All facts. It's kind of half working. I've never seen this bug before, especially sucks since I do think the Sync is the best merchant. Yeah, dude, like there's no other merchant that has had that much caps. Like, dude has 53,000 caps, and I could take all them bitches if it would fucking not be being weird. And I want goodies. Oh well, whatever. I got all that gold in the wasteland, so yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess in the long run, I'll just have to do a bunch of hopping around to get my shit. How much quicker is it while crouched? Okay. Oh, it was worth 10,000 caps faster.
You require...
Dude. How many caps do I still have after that? 11,000. Tempted to do the Cazador thing, but that leaves me with like 3,000 caps. If I can't get any more caps from this fucking thing, then I don't know if I want to do it. The other part of me is like, I can also just save up all these guns and shit and then take them into Mojave with me. And I have the perk where I can fast travel even if I'm over encumbered. So I'll stick an assload of shit. I can just sell them there. Make my money that way. Quest. Field research. Find all the audio samples for the jukebox. Let's do this real quick. But yo, especially plus the abundance of high-grade weapons at Big Mountain makes you. Oh yeah, facts. Big facts. Oh, we're down to 3 viewers. The stream has died. From 15 down to 3. The stream done did died. I done did let it die. Oh no. Oh well.
Thanks so much for sparing Gabe. I know he's really quite killable, which is why I had to augment him. But you needed none of that. You're quite elusive, or fleet-footed, more so than our old mailman. He didn't get far before Gabe caught him.
Is this Gabe's bull? Your dog from X8, Gabe?
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how canned the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Sounds like Gabe really loved you.
Why, yes, Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pants, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and...
His like eyes changed.
If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
Gabe's bowl removed. It sounds to me like you hurt someone who loved you very much.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before, until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either.
Oh, poor guy.
I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes, forgotten. Almost. Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not today.
Well, that was kind of sad. Oh, shit.
Oh.
No. Cool. Quest. All my friends are dead. This bitch. Get into the bottom of her shell. I have to have a higher perception to do this one, though. But don't I? Hold up. Stats, skills, no special. My perception's only 5. My strength's only 5? This whole time I thought I had... Hold up. My charisma's +2. My charisma's a 3, but you don't need charisma in this game because it's tied to speech, actually, which is... Agility 7, endurance 6, 5, and 5. I didn't realize those were both just 5 and 5. I could have swore my strength was higher. Oh, okay. Well, steady withdrawal. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, so now I do have a 6. And endurance was also 6. Okay, I fucking knew it. Oh, no, that was already 6, wasn't it, actually? Now that I think about it. Agility's 8? Oh, okay. I fucking knew. Oh, that's because of casual clothing? What the fuck am I wearing that's casual clothing? This is casual clothing? Okay. Intelligent 9 and luck 8, basically. Yeah. Got my build running. I feel you. I kind of fucked up because I haven't gotten any implants to make your special stats higher, and I should have went and got the intelligence one like right off rip, but now I'm already level like 41 at this point. It doesn't really fucking matter. And my skills are going to be maxed out by the end anyways, so it also doesn't really matter. I mean, I already got 1, 2... Oh, these are because of... Okay, so really, I guess I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Because these are because of... So did the skill both... Huh, I wonder if that thing I did actually worked the way I thought it did. Oh yeah, hold up. I wanted to... Do I have anything that can make my perception higher? Perception +1. Now if I take 2 of them, will it make +2? Oh, perception +2 for Mentats. I didn't realize that. Hold up, what does Mentats do? Perception +1, perception +2, intelligence +2. Damn, I didn't realize. I like never used Mentats. I didn't realize how good they were.
And you return as curious as a teddy bear.
Oh, hold up, I still need one more. Oh, I needed that 7. So now that should be... Fuck yeah.
And you return as curious.
I can't help but notice your fascination with the human body.
What? Nonsense.
Close eyelids, breathe deeply, then stretch languidly. Turn and cough roughly, then slowly scratch nose. Run your hands along the sides of your face, then exhale rapidly. Close eyelids, breathe deeply, and then stretch. Yeah.
What? What are you doing?
Run your hands along the sides of your face, then exhale rapidly.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography? Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body. You're all a bunch of hypocrites, claiming superiority, but you miss being human. Admit it.
I cannot deny it. The illogic of it. The betrayal of our own beliefs. I blame my curiosity.
Yeah. I could come back anytime and just breathe if you want. Tell the others if you don't make it worth my while. Just come back and breathe.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my jaw might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo.
She's about to nut. About to
Can I get a fucking...
Oh,
yeah?
That was a good time to redeem a Hoya. A Lyra, Marin too. What's up? Can you get a fucking Hoya, dude? Fucking Hoya about the nut. This bitch really is about the nut.
Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Dog, I totally just made that robot nut. But yo, Alira, hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too. And happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Appreciate stopping by the stream on the Twitch. Bro, by the way, you just got off a robot off.
I don't understand how you can stand those leg
Yeah,
things.
dude. Just help that robot. What the hell? Oh, they fixed her off. Oh, wait, wait. Even robots sometimes need to... Yo, Alira Marion, can you talk to me in chat? I am. Can you not hear me? Hold up. Yo, Alira, hi. I see you. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Happy Thanksgiving. Can you talk to me in chat? I actively am. If you don't hear me, I don't know, because YouTube chat hears me. The mic's clearly working. We have a different date for us, so happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I mean, on one hand, I get it why other countries have different dates, but in some ways, Thanksgiving, I think, should be like a universal date. Because, like, it's kind of like a universal holiday. Like, we're all just, like, being, like, grateful for, like, what we have, you know? Makes me wonder if the Solera Marin actually can't hear me. Like, you can hear me, right? I mean, yeah, you can definitely hear me, right? Luke, when we were talking earlier, you acknowledged what I was saying. I think you definitely would say something if... I mean, obviously you hear me, because you just acknowledged I said Thanksgiving. What am I... Dude. Oh, all the shit I took. Never mind, it's everything we're now. About celebrating peace between Native and Americans. Well, I mean, that's, I guess, where Thanksgiving, like, started from, I guess. You are right, yeah. But that is definitely not, like, what it actually, like the celebration of Thanksgiving actually is. Like, in America, we do not celebrate Thanksgiving by being like, let's celebrate the Native Americans and the Pilgrims. I mean, that's the history of it, for sure. But I don't think anybody, like, celebrates, necessarily, like, that aspect of it. I think, in my opinion... American Thanksgiving is literally just a day that you're supposed to, like, hang out with the family, eat food, and just be, like, thankful for, like, what you have. And, like, you know. Go on Twitch real quick and see if I can hear you. Yeah, please do. Because I kind of feel bad. I mean, this person literally, Hoyad, said hello, hope you're doing well, can you talk to me in chat? And then added me. And it's like, I am talking to you. It should. Like, if it's not working on Twitch, I'll be super confused. Because on my end, everything seems like it is, and I've never had that issue, like, literally ever. I can hear you, bro. Huh. Makes you wonder if they just didn't hear me say hello? Or if they're trolling. Because that's a first-time chatter, and they didn't follow the channel. They just did the Hoyan. I don't know. I don't know. What am I here to get? Some upgrade for the jukebox? Where the fuck's it at? Oh, right there. You have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. And most importantly, tomorrow for Thanksgiving. My guess is it was a troll, though. Yeah, I don't know. But the best part about Thanksgiving tomorrow is I'm gonna get to watch the Detroit Lions beat up on the fucking Packers. Actually, my internet is a little bit slow. And then I can't hear you properly, so that's why. Oh, okay. All right. Well, no big deal. Sorry to insinuate you were trolling. You never know. But hello. I want you to know that I wasn't ignoring you. Nah, man. Food is easy. Ooh, hold up. Facts. I saw a video and it was talking about how, like, how Thanksgiving is like the holiday for stoners.
Destroy this one.
And it was talking about how, like, every other, like, clique of people has, like, a holiday. And it was, like, goth people. It was, like, Halloween. And then, I think it was, like, religious people. It was, like, Christmas. And I forget what all they were. It was a bunch of different, like, people, like cliques of people, you know. And then it was, like, stoners. What do we have? We got the Thanksgiving. Yo, Luna, what's up? And then, yeah, bro, that cousin's walk slaps when you're... Yeah, right? I have to go for... Like, so tomorrow I'm having Thanksgiving at my house. It's just me, my mom, my dad, and my brother. And my older brother. My brother's, like... I'm 27. My older brother's, like, 32 now? 33, actually? I think he turned 33. Either way. We're all just gonna sit in the living room and smoke together and then eat dinner. Like, we don't gotta go for a walk nowhere. Whoa! That's a big scorpion, dude. Disable or destroy? Farming's like I should disable it. Is it easier or better to disable it? How do I do so? Activate target drones.
It looks like the target drones got activated.
Oh, wrong one. Backup generator, activate backup generator. Sure, proceed, yes. The new atomic laser is putting an incredible strain on the giant Robo-Scorpion's generator. Damn thing shut down right in the middle of weapons testing last week. I pushed for reducing the laser's output by 25%. Instead, they slapped the backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle the power from two systems at once. If some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early, well,
Looking for a weak spot? There are no weak spots!
I think he's lying.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius!
How do I disable it? I feel like if I disable it instead of destroying it, it's probably like some sort of cooler reaction. Damn it, send. Wait. I had to. Hold up. I had to ban a money scammer from the Discord today. Yeah, I meant to message you about that. I was busy at the time. Who was the... Yeah, let me know about that. Who was it? I want to know if it was someone that just joined, like, off of, like, the link, or if it was someone I invited.
This is a pre-recorded attack.
It's gotta be someone off the link, I imagine.
To commit violence on you.
They're a money scam? Like, what, they were just, like, asking for money? Like, what do you mean exactly? I'm not that worried about it. It's not a big deal. I mean, you banned them already. I'm just interested to know, like, what exactly happened, I guess. And kudos, Luke, because everybody I've talked to that's joined that Discord seems to be kind of impressed so far, so. It was like a day old and just joined. There's a bot that said add me, I will help you make. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, get rid of that motherfucker. I added one of my buddies as into admin with you guys, and then I made a couple other my buddies also mods, just to let you know. Not that like you care or nothing, but I'm trying to just disable this thing, but I'm about to just say fuck it and start busting at it. You know what I'm saying? Dude, fuck off! Nar. I know there's gonna be a terminal somewhere that is like, turn the damn thing off. Here it is, I bet. Emergency terminal, yep. Emergency shutdown terminal, very hard, I got it. Bam. Magnetical, bam. Bam. And then we go, okay. So we did the first three, and then we go, hunt for all the duds, hunt for all the duds. Got all my guesses back. Now we get the rest of the duds. Hunting for the duds. Dun dun. Hunting for the duds. Dun dun. Hunting for the duds. Clap clap. One more. Alright. Damn. Doesn't always work. His name was Philip of all things? Oh, okay. And then, so there's multiple ways to kill a robot too, but easiest, their terminal shut down. Appreciate it, bro. Or man, like I said, I put effort into it. Yeah, I can definitely tell, dude. You eat the pizza? Yeah, I did actually, I did. That shit looked delicious as fuck, not even gonna lie. Shouldn't this be two? Should be that one and that one? That's kind of lame. It's like I got fucked on a dud. Like, just like, shouldn't this be one? That and that was one. Shouldn't this and this one be one? Because up here, this and this was one, and then this to that was 1. So shouldn't it... That's fucking weird. I don't understand that, like, at all. But, whatever. Got it. Let's go, bitch. And pizza looked good as fuck. I wanted some. I had the rest for dinner. I was sick. A sick fucker last night from it. Oh, that sucks. Sick because, like, it made you sick? Or sick because you fucking ate 2 whole pizzas?
Is this thing on? This is Mobius. Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden. 3, as in tree. 2, as in 2 Brutus. 1, as in none. Oh Lord, the emergency overload is initiating.
Yeah, found a calibration. Okay, cool. So then confront Dr. Mobius at the Forbidden Zone Dome. At the Zone Dome, dude. Hold up. I got to take a couple of these, and then I got to take a couple of those. Still got decent rats. Fucking take a couple more. And then... I mean, Trevor, how do you finish this shit? At least half one. Well, man, I crushed basically 2 pizzas. Setting when I'm 5'8", 140 pounds, yo. I can eat, though, that's for sure. Yo, this dialogues you're about to have are the best in the DLC. Okay, okay. So, but again, yeah, the pizza basically just made you sick because you ate way the fuck too much. Not because the pizza, like, was bad. Not because it was, like, tainted. Wants me to meet him at the Forbidden Zone Dome. It's the Zone Dome. The Zone Dome. Okay, I'm not gonna go talk to Mobius yet. I'm gonna go finish this thing I'm on. No, that's just slap. I'm also lactose intolerant. Me and you both will. I'm actually a loot goblin. I'm the person looting in the middle of the fight, right? No loot left behind, dude. Are you really a Fallout player if you loot or if you leave valuable loot behind? Like, come on. Let's be real. Not gonna lie, it's already kind of getting late, and I also sort of have a little bit of a headache, so I'm gonna try to beat this mission I'm on, and then the last one, and okay, I'm gonna try to beat the DLC. That was a better way of putting it, and then probably hop off. So probably won't be a super long stream, but I'm the guy pick up cigarettes for caps. Shit. Nah, dude, you just get the guns. And like this playthrough, I kept my my strength pretty low. But like when I played Fallout 4 for like the first time, super high strength, and then that's all I did. I just like looted everything, and then literally all scrap components, you break them down to their base, like all scrap or junk items, I should say. You break down to your base scrap. You store that shit, and you store that shit over and over and over again, and you literally have eventually, like, never-ending amount of fucking building materials. And then, guns. Just pick up, like, literally every gun you fucking find and sell that shit for caps. Mandy, you wasn't playing the stream at all? Got you. Yeah, I was gonna get on originally like at normal time. I originally was gonna get on at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. But like I said, I was just chilling with the fam. Just smoking, chilling, bullshitting. Bicking back, being bull, you know what I'm saying? Pick guns in Fallout 4 because it gives you bullets and they're actually in the clip. Or the bullets that are actually. Hold on. That's cool. I don't know if I knew that for sure. So if I instance, you can get loads. Huh. Yeah, I find in like all the Fallout games, like one of the best ways of getting caps is just picking up weapons. You need to have a decent strength and or not necessarily decent strength, I guess, but decent carry weight available in your inventory. And then you just pick up ass loads of fucking... Oh, that's drained, never mind. Ass loads of weapons, and then you sell them bitches. I mean, you gotta think, I had like 80,000 caps, and that was without the gold, really. Because I had sold a few things of gold, but when I sold them, I bought like all the ammo, and didn't really get like a whole lot of actual like money off it. So it was like, essentially... had basically 80,000 caps off of just running around and selling shit. Weapons and armor too, I should say. Armor also makes you a Fallout 4 assault rifles is ass though. They just look weird too. That's like my biggest thing about Fallout 4 assault rifles. They just look like so strange. Like nothing like what an assault rifle would actually look like, I feel like. Yeah, exactly. Fallout 4 gun. Yeah. For sure. They didn't go with any realism. Like, they don't give you any guns that actually look... Well, I mean, I guess, like, the pistols. And then, like, what, like, the AK you can get? The AK, I guess, kind of looks like a real AK. But other than that, all their, like, guns, like, don't look like anything like an actual fucking gun.
What's that?
Oh. Robo Scorpion available? Tarantula? What does Robo Scorpion do? Oh. No, I want...
What's that?
Isn't that how I fucking... What the fuck? Oh wait, am I choosing that? That's... One second, I'm confused.
What's that?
Hold up. Oh, see, I gain when you're... Okay. Durr. I see now. If I would have read, it might fucking help a little. Like Fallout 1, 2, and 3 New Vegas has wacky guns, but they stuck with real models for most of the part. It's exactly perfect blend. Robo, I have no idea. For some reason, they slapped a coolant barrel on a heavy machine gun frame with the pointless turn handle and made it a mag fed on the side, and they called it. Gotcha. That's this one. Come on. Oh, god damn it. I keep forgetting when you, like, reassign that gun, even though it's the same fucking gun, it, like, takes it off your spin wheel. Not your spin wheel, but your favorited weapons and shit. Ooh, it's yellow now. Ooh, it shoots colorful.
You got some plans for... Ah, yeah,
Receive
baby.
my seed,
Just
dog.
slip it in there. All the way down in that
Dude, if he keeps talking like that, I'm gonna be full of chub.
Launching interface.
Nut. And the nut. And I nutted again, nutted again, nutted, and I nutted again, nutted. All up in the machine, nut. And he waddled away, waddle. And he waddled away, waddle. Till the very next day, boop, boo-doo-doo. And he waddled away. Fallout 4 assault rifles does not look like a real life Lewis gun. I'm gonna need a picture because it looks like a bunch of gun parts slapped together. Full chub? You've been half chub since I got here, here, bro. How'd you know, dog? Is it because you heard it fucking hit the table? Do you want to travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome? The Zone Dome. I'm gonna get Dome in the Zone Dome. The Dome Zone. Is it the Zone Dome or is it the Dome Zone? The zone in which you get the dome. Whoa. They kind of just like fell out of the sky. Now it's my Robo Scorpion, dude. And he just big chillin'. Hold up. Put your thing down again. Put your thing down again. No. Right there. Oh, I just go through it? That's lame. That's lame. I was gonna get on top. Dominate the Scorpion, dude. It's fucking lame. I saw the desk rise a bit. I believe it. My wiener hits, dude. It hits hard. What? And you waddle the way, waddle, waddle, waddle. And you waddle the way, waddle, waddle. That bitch is expensive. I can sell that for lot caps. We keeping that bitch. I'll sell that shit in the Mojave. Bro, shit looks like a turkey leg for real, for real. Whose shit? My shit? My wing? Trying to say I got a big wing, dude? How'd you know, dude? Dog, my dick is 2 inches. From the ground, you know what I'm saying? If I, like, squat to like a good like inch from the ground. If I'm an inch from the ground, my dick's 2 inches from the ground. You know what I'm saying? Nope, I support. Yeah, you got the schmeat. Aw, shit, dude. Tell me I won't just like pull it out on stream, dude. Pull it out on stream and this will be the last stream. Tell me I won't. Tell me I won't. You'll see it once and it'll be ingrained in your head for life, and then you'll never see me again. I'll just make an exit to the world by showing the ween, dude. I got, yeah, sausage, bro. Life's tough. I don't know, man. You give the bitches, okay. You give the bitches 1 inch 10 times. It's the same as giving her 10 inches 1 time. Math. That's what you call the transitive property. Or is that actually commutative or cumulative? Probably what the fuck it is. Either way, I don't know. Whatever. It was a joke. Isn't it the transitive property or the commutative property where it's like 5 times 3 is 15 and 3 times 5 is also 15? You know what I mean? Like you can swap the numbers back and forth and it doesn't matter. It's the pretty sure transitive. Either way, doesn't matter. I'm getting nerdy. When modding Fallout 4, I generally change the assault rifle to the one in Fallout 3. See me from the back and it looks like a rabbit going to count. Whoa. Nah, bro, I barely passed math. I was good at in school. Wait. When I was in high school, I doubled up on math and science classes. Well, not science class, actually, not math. I only took 1 math class at the time, but I was in like the advanced math class for my like grade. And then I took all the way up to trigonometry. Oh, no, actually, I took trig and then I took actually calculus. I took 1 year of calculus, but my calculus teacher was like a joke, and so we didn't really learn a whole lot of calculus. And so I do not know calculus. If I tried to do calculus today, I wouldn't know how to do it not today, actually, anyways, because it's been so long. But even back then, I did not know. What the fuck? How am I stuck? Why won't it let me... Dog, just let me hop off. What is keeping me stuck here? And I can't... Dog! What the fuck just happened? Why? Oh, there you go. What the fuck was all that about? But then... I was really good in biology and English, definitely not math quiz. Pulse any workshop classes. Headache. Gonna get way worse. Yo, try PowerPoint stuff. Now we're good. Brain tank. Is this my brain? My brain sleeping? This is a CP guy? This is a CP brain? We just got CP in the membrane, dude. But yeah. And then I took 2 science classes every year from my sophomore year all the way up until my senior year. And when I graduated, I could honestly say that my school was decent. And I feel like I got a decent edge. Holy fucking man tats. But I feel like I got a decent education. But I took every math and science class that my school offered. Took like 2 years of algebra, a year of trig, a year of calc, fucking 2 years of physics, 2 years of biology. Or actually, I take 3 years of biology. I took up to AP biology. And if I remember correctly, I think my school, it was Bio 1, Bio 2, and then AP Bio, I think. I can't remember. I've been out of high school for like almost 10 years. This year will be 9 years, next year will be 10. Or this year is 9 years, next year will be 10. And actually, it's like, I'm like 6 months away, because I graduated in like June. So this upcoming June will be 10 years since I've graduated high school, which is kind of fucking mind-blowing to think about. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus, mate. Where did the time go? Next thing I know, I'll be on my deathbed. Sheesh. I got meds. I can pay nurse. Don't touch meds. I just got home. Home medicine I got from the liquor store. Dude, you were straight a smart motherfucker. But nurse. I took chem, bio, and a lot of workshop classes until I passed with access. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't the smartest in my school, but I was decent. I graduated with like a 3.5 GPA or some shit like that. It was 3.55 actually, to be precise, if I remember correctly. But at my school, I don't know if all schools were like this, but if you took an honor class, it like put you on a 5-point scale. So getting like a B would still get you like a 4.0, and that's how it was. So like a lot of my classes, I would get like a B in it, and then they would give me like a 4.0 for that class, and then like my normal class that wasn't on a 5-point scale, I would like also get a B in it. So then they would like ultimately give me like that 3.5. I was pretty much like a B student basically, with the occasional like A.
They said I was
But I remember the worst final grade I ever got in a class is I got like a D one time. And I want to say it was... Fuck, what class was it? I can't remember. I remember being like at the time being like, oh my god, I got a D. But it was like the only D I ever got. It was like a final grade.
I'm imagining all sorts of Yo, hello there. You are there.
GPA or letter grade
Forgive
system.
my confusion. So hard to tell these days.
Yo, nice Joshua.
You seem
What's up, dude?
familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Surrender, Mobius. I don't want to fight you. I've defeated your giant robo-scorpion. You're next.
Whoa, did I leave that on? I thought I'd powered it down.
He doesn't seem so big and bad and
causing
scary.
the power outages?
You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I need my brain back. Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of raisins. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Exactly. I want my brain so I can leave. What? Is that a problem? And then, yo, nice Joshua on the Twitch. Happy early Thanksgiving. I'll be busy cooking and going to work all day tomorrow. Hey, well, have fun at work, dude. Hope everything, like, goes smooth and quick. And thanks for the happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, dude. And why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do.
Very good raisins.
Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well.
But I want to leave. I was curious about some things. Need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you?
Doesn't the brain sound like
You
Stewie?
should ask it.
It's like a person like
quite
imitating like a Stewie
independent,
voice.
has
If I remember
all
correctly.
manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
And then I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
So I can't fix your I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh no! Oh yes, that feels wonderful.
This is how you make robots nut, dude.
This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break.
So, have you ever beaten this DLC? No. So, okay, the last time I played this game, like, you know, I talked before about how I never had, like, a full playthrough of this game. Last time I played this game, farthest I got was to this DLC, and I was, like, halfway through, and then I stopped. But I went into this DLC, like, level, like, 20-something, like, way lower than what I am now, and, like, way less prepared. I don't remember it being quite this much of a bitch in terms of, like, how much enemies there were and shit. But yeah. And no, I've never beat it myself, but I just knew about the guy sounding like Stewie, because I've watched a million videos about this game. Like, come on now, dog. And then, you don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
And then I was curious about
I
some
find
things.
things curious as well. Go on.
Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting.
From the dessert?
How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Oh, was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Wait, sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied?
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
The raisins. Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius. Sounds like you forgot your master plan. Surprised you remember your own name. Even your own name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogrammed their names as part of a recursion loop. What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Why did you trap them? And recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, so...
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place.
A Wild Wasteland
I may have
thing was
coded
happening?
myself to forget them, just in case.
Is this dialogue, I
They're
guess?
probably very dangerous, lethal.
It just popped
or
up with the Wild
worse.
Wasteland thing in the corner.
So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
It would say play B. Intelligence. Klein, Mobius. O is a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops. I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Plan 9's referenced something I forgot, though. SpongeBob? That's Plan Z. Awesome movie, came out much after. Huh. And minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Oro...
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them? I don't understand why you sent the threats and the Rad Scorpion army against the think tank. So why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason.
A reason.
But I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there must have been other signs of a larger world.
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
A criminal or cranial injury from the attack outside Good Springs. The only wrinkle is the So a cranial injury from the attack outside Good Springs?
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis.
Bullet headitis?
It was enough for the auto dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
So, if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave ever? So, I can't leave ever?
Oh, no. I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host body at all. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course, your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere.
Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth.
Did I ever check out the weather station?
Broadcast is designed to instill
in game or real life?
Fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally,
Elijah's second camp? No, I don't think so.
All those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly. Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried. The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the
Wizard of
time
Oz,
in the
dog.
story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
I don't remember there being any murder in the Wizard of Oz. Was there any other data transmitted in their threat broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Oh, see, it just made the... It's my brain, dude. What's up, brain?
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
He kind of does sound like Stewie. This is too weird. I'll be back later. Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Why are you such a dick? There's no need to be sarcastic. Being your own brain is slightly odd. Listen, you're my brain, so you better be more respectful. How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain? Never mind, I want to talk about something else. There should be an answer that says, why, yes, I would. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote.
My character's
As if I'm
name
the
is
one
literally
responsible
Dick.
for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
And of course you're responsible. You're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
But you're the source of most of those glands, unless you're arguing that my thyroid is to blame.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Admit it, you're just as glandular as I am. Oh, come on, that stuff's fun. You're just as glandular as I am, dude. And a level up mid-conversation.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head. How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
And then, how do you manage that? Seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence. How do you manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
It seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence, brain.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
And then, well, that answers that. On to something else.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
My curiosity has met the cat. Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to be back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Story of my life, dude. I can relate to that. What about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek? Smell of food? Love? I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise? Too bad. I've got arms. You don't. You're coming with me.
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated. Well, maybe we could keep going like this. What do you think? We have to trust each other, dog.
I suppose there might be
Every
some
good
advantage
relationship
to
based
that,
on
yes.
trust.
There's a chance that the reintegration will create some improved synergy between us.
So, what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild, wacky adventures? I had a wacky in there. Maybe I have a little, or maybe I have been a little unfair. If you want to stay here, I'll let you. This is too weird. I'll be back later. What do you say, Brain?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
And then why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they asked. Let's go make them share. Come on, Brain. It's stomping time.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
And then guns, energy weapons, explosives, melee weapons, unarmed. We'll go with guns. I'm going to give them a demonstration of the physics behind small, fast-moving chunks of lead. Hoorah!
Now that you mention it, I do miss that lovely rat-a-tat-boom a bit.
Rat-a-tat-boom?
It's just not the same without a body to feel the recoil.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat up on
What's
my back,
the
dog.
next step, then?
And if the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. It'll be more useful outside my head. We'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts that
His brain is back in town.
Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Sick. Hold up. Okay. And then I got the boys back in town stuck in your head, yo. And then, yo, TBS. Is that the goat? I don't, dude, you're the goat. And how's your day going? Also, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, happy Thanksgiving to you too, dude. I'm doing swell as always. You know the drill, dog. Sheesh. Fortune finder, you'll find considerably more caps. I should take that. You You know I like my caps, dude. Wait, what? You have learned the value of careful packing items with a weight of 2 or less. Weigh half as much for you. So an item of less or 2 of less weight. That's interesting. That could actually be. Oh, man. Resistance, Snare Imperialist. Certified Tech. Raw Daylight, lessons learned. Oh, come on, whoa. Laser Commander. Them's good Ians. Any living creature you kill has 50% chance to have the potent healing items, thin red paste, or blood sausage. Walker Instinct. Your senses have become so keen that you can feel the slight vibration in the ground. You gain 1 perception agility attribute while outside. Whoa, what was meltdown? Causes foul, no, okay. That's cool. Damage threshold to explosives. I'm gonna do Fortune Finder, I think. Fuck it. No, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know though, I'm pretty much good at everything else. Taking a long time doing this, I know. Do Lady Killer. Okay, we'll do that one. Get the unique dialogue. And then, alright, skill. Dialogue, and want some row with it. Honest, I do Explorer. Your player is OP. Cowboy could be good too. Ever heard of the Safety Dance song? I haven't. Look it up. It's the no swear thing, because I have heard of that. No, band is called Men with Hats, I think, or Men Without Hats.
Electrons attached to the neutron. The neutrons attached to the meson. Mesons connected to the proton.
Also, Carson request for the end of stream song. LOL, a really cool Newfie song, 1, 2, 3, 4 by Alan Dole. It's fucking vibe. Alright. I suppose I can oblige that request. I'm not gonna lie, pardon me, like, cause tomorrow's Thanksgiving and I don't have to work tomorrow, and our dinner for Thanksgiving is gonna be till like 2 o'clock. So part of me is like, I want to stay up super late and I can just sleep in and stay up now and get some hours in for this stream. Another part of me is like, I'm kind of tired and kind of want to just fucking finish this DLC and then get off. I keep going back and forth in my head. Part of me is like, no, keep going. Another part of me is like, but I sleepy. I fucking sleepy tired. I just a sleepy guy, you know what I'm saying? Nope. And my game crashed. Goddamn. The DLC is damn near over. Yeah. I figured. I figured. Yeah, I'm conflicted. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me is like, stay up, keep grinding. Another part of me is sleepy guy. Sleepy tired guy. Oh. What the fuck? Alright, so next time we're gonna try fast travel to the think tank instead of the balcony. Because apparently it is not like trying to fast travel the balcony. It says no. No balcony fast travel for you. So I say, okay. Okay, my guy. What the fuck? The game says no fast travel for you at all. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Bro, what is going on? Shall the closest thing you say. That's crazy. Alright, I guess we're just walking back, I guess. Makes appreciate the Xbox. Yeah, dude, no, I've heard that from a few people, actually. That for whatever reason, on the Xbox, especially like the newest gen, like the Series X or whatever, that this game actually runs, like, really well. But yeah, on PC. And I have a good PC, too. Like, I've got a solid PC. So it's like... And I'm telling you, in my experience playing this game, the crashes come in, like, spurts. I'll have, like, one stream where I'll play for hours, and, like, no crashes, everything's Gucci. And then I'll have another stream where it just back to back to back to back to back. It does crash, but it's rare. I had a good PC. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, dog. I feel your pain. I would be very sad if I had to get rid of my computer. Or if something happened to it. Knock on fucking wood. I got 1300 for with my 2 monitors. Damn. I was about to say, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of got hoed a little bit. If it was a good computer and 2 monitors. But if you need the cash, you need the cash, dude. I totally understand. Sometimes you gots to do what you gots to do. You can always get another one in the future. From blowing 20 bands to having to sell your computer. Ain't life a bitch. Bro, people want it for 6, right? It's crazy. So yeah, you got hoed, dog. Got hoed, dog. Straight up swindled. Finessed. Guy legit did look like you though, who I sold it to. That's because it was me, bro. I'm gambling the over. Well, that's good. Yeah, I would be too after losing that much. Honestly, I shouldn't rub it in and fuck with you about it, because I would be like legit sick to my stomach. And I'm sure you probably were. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. So that means I need all my stuff. No, it probably just means. Farmers guys, I'm gonna grab all my stuff, but then I'm gonna have to like slow walk my happy ass in there. You know what? You can come back. Oh, okay. Well, hold up. Hold up.
Might I be of
Just trying to see one more time if I can get it to work. Oh, hold up. I should save. No, you're good, you're good. I mean, originally I wasn't thinking that. Originally I was thinking what you were thinking. But... Hey, it gave me... Okay. Nope, not on that one, though. Damn, what the fuck? Why? Why are we... I'm about to literally... This is about to be so fucking lame. But... Optional. Use the sync's auto dock to achieve your original spine. And then... Oh, my original heart. Okay, yeah, I can do that too. Sick. Hold up. We're gonna go... Boom. Boom. Okay, we're cooking with canola oil. Alright. Fucking hit him with... Alright. Why is it that some things... This is such a weird fucking... Nope. Why? And then nope. What the fuck? Whatever, I don't care.
What I wouldn't give to be able to pick up Radio New Vegas.
Bro, you get everything I have in my bedroom besides my bed. Wait. Yes, the dude rinsed me though. I said I didn't know it was coming with a keyboard. Oh, said I didn't know. Got you. Bro, you get everything I have in my bedroom besides my bed. LOL, and my desk. What sad scene I go. You know it's coming with a keyboard. You should have said, alright, and then grabbed that shit and took it back real quick. But, like, in that case, nah.
Those cats can really play.
You require some...
Cardiac arrest perk. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you, less likely to score a critical hit now, but on the bright side, healing items, chems, are twice as effective. Sheesh. Nah, I like that, dude. Took me bad, but I need the money. Family shit. Ex-fiance mostly. She need money. Oh, okay.
You require some...
Your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technology is made. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. My strength has, so +2 to strength, and then sheesh. Is that what that meant? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, bud.
Forceps, nurse.
Alright, let's go fuck this pig. You know what I'm saying? And the DLC is fucking goated, is it? About to fuck up some robots. They all look pretty colorful when they're standing there like that. What's up, dude?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things. I think you're past due for your lobotomy, Klein. You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now?
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack! Ah! Kill it! Kill it!
What did it say? It told me something about like they're or vulnerable or something. Okay, I gotta use this. It makes sense.
Behold the power of science!
Hell. That was weird. Like, wasn't actually even sure if it... Wait, what? Need a clear mind. Oh, I go through the... Oh, my bad, my bad. Alrighty. They have good dialogue, but I'm murdering them. Oh. Oh. A little ripper, dude. Little 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. You do know the rules, dude. Guess what? I make the rules. And the rules are, I don't always have to say that.
The lobotomite returns. Oh.
So, I found my brain. Now you and I are gonna sell some things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite.
I'll fuck you up, dog.
Your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss. I think you're past due for your lobotomy, Klein. Some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Why? You think I am the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Science 100. Nothing is impossible for science. Mesons, lasers, atoms, brainwaves, all are at my command.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius.
Oh, shit, what? I clicked to pass this dialogue by accident. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. And then, I offer a deal. Stay here, stay put, and heal. I'll let you live. I think you're past due, and I'll let you live.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities.
I thought you guys didn't want to
get out there. Seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I will permit you to do this for me.
Partner with you? My foe? My rival? My foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
So is Mobius as twisted as he looked in person? Can't believe you entered the Forbidden Zone and lived. None of us can.
So, Zero, got any amazing discoveries this year?
Yeah, I discovered more internal parts in the monitors here. If you could hold on to my discovery, I'd appreciate it.
Need more of those worthless caps. Test the sea. Yeah.
You sure are testing that personality chip thoroughly. All right. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Can I make her nut again?
The teddy bear lobotomite returns. My teddy bear. How can I assist in relieving your curiosity?
I guess not.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others, which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories,
the Big Empty, dog.
It had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and
Is it going to show me all the personalities?
Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
the book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it.
The sink in the sink.
Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the big empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all
against other inferior
to
toasters.
Scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other sink personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Did his best
Hey!
coffee cups. Although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
Oh, Roxy. Roxy and... Oh, they made... Oh, okay. I get what's going on. It was Roxy and Gabe. They make little babies? Aww. A lot of barking. I kind of get it.
The courier, organs intact,
my brain
continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond. Although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia,
Flickering's
it became
getting a
an
little
expression
annoying,
describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope.
He said the thing again.
And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
So you beat the big brains at their own game, huh? Guess you'll be putting your walking shoes on again, hitting that old lonesome road.
It's really letting you know that you're supposed to play Lonesome Road after this.
With the brains dealt with, soon we can spread our rule across the
I thought you were destroyed.
All will eat burned toast in despair.
Thought they threw you in the bathtub. Where's Muggy? Where's Muggy, my boy? Where's my boy Mugster? Muggy!
Please, please, please tell me you stomped Dr. O's brain into a fine paste. Did he squeal? Did he beg? God, I hope he begged. Who's the flatware bitch now, oh?
He is aggressive. Got the short man syndrome, dude.
You took care of them brains pretty good, baby. Nice.
What does that mean?
It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah. I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into salient cream for you. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby?
I'm full chub. So bring you samples of dry plant, you can clone them and grow them in these planters?
You know it, baby. I just need some samples and I got you going. Take a few days, but trust me, it's all kinds of good.
Did you know the communists have a
Talk to the lights. Where's the lights?
that converts salt water into fresh?
I understand you're to be congratulated on the recovery of your missing organs. Bravo.
Lady killer. It's not often I meet a light switch with brains and beauty. I think I'm going to like it.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you. Maybe one of these nights we can discuss theorems.
Why wait? I can talk about theorems right now.
Slow down there, Tiger. We've got all the time in the world. No need to rush into things. Why don't you take some time to brush up on your knowledge so we can keep things stimulating?
You calling me dumb? Oh, no, she gave me a program. Okay. Alright. Let me go flirt with the other light switch.
Penguins?
Yo, baby.
You outbrained the big brains? That is so hot.
Not as hot as you. A light switch that turns me on? I must be dreaming.
Oh, you. I bet you say that to all the light switches.
I do. Only the sexy ones.
Now I know you're flirting with me. And it's working. Why don't you take this to remember me by?
9-inch black dildo? What? Shit. That's crazy. Kinky. Who else am I missing? Oh, Autodoc?
I trust matters regarding your brain were resolved to your satisfaction.
Alright, okay. You didn't say anything too crazy.
Greetings, citizen. Ready to receive seditious materials.
Nor did he. That's kind of lame. I think that's it, right? Pretty sure that was all of them. Yeah, that was all. Just give it one last lap through just to make sure, but I'm like 99% positive. But yeah, that's everything, big fellas. Now we take everything, big fellas, and then we go items, aid, fucking buff out, and then we also go, hold up, what was it? It was 1 hour and 57 minutes. And, lose. Oh, it popped up and said E equals MC squared
Maybe
randomly.
we could dim the lights and have a candlelit discussion of classic literature.
Maybe we can dim the lights now. Oh. Well, fuck. The game do be liking the crash tonight. Yo, what's up, kitty? What's up, kitty? Man, it sucks. I was basically I was gonna travel back to Mojave and then pretty much end the stream. But we got 15 motherfuckers up in here. And I'm like, sheesh. I'm like, fucking sheesh. Are you still a dude is there? Oh yeah, dude. He came to the rescue. He knew I needed the comfort, the emotional support. Oh, are you serious? I have to do this whole fucking, I'm gonna do the whole, what?
To the bottom.
That was 9.
As it had been in the
can I not skip this? Can I not skip this?
Big Mountain,
no.
became home to
this was so long. There's no way to skip this.
Century.
No.
The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others.
No, kitty, we gotta listen to this shit all over again.
Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place
just
to
noticed
build
earlier,
the
by the way,
future
Cobus
of
Hugo
all
said
mankind.
hi, and then Noon Owl just finished his too, and yo, what's up, dude? And then nope, might as well go.
Although secrets still remained in the crater's depths.
I was about to get off. I literally was going to travel to the Mojave and then end the stream. But now I'm like, I don't know.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him over much. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
Hey, Ripper, piss,
The sink
warm
atop
some
the
food.
dome bustled with the voices of a small
Nah,
town,
we just sit here and listen to it
constantly
over again.
chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still,
Pet
this
my
all
cat, who
happened
is straight up
productively in the
purring
interests of its new owner.
heavy.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy, except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the
It
right
is
places.
absolutely
when the skin
mind-blowing me
split
that I
open,
can't skip this.
Repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city.
I missed that name.
In time,
Yeah, but you gotta
the
think, it's
Autodoc
like
found a
5
way
in
to
the morning this
deactivate
time,
the Y-17
6 in the morning, some
trauma
shit like that.
harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation,
dude, I said
they
Dill.
realized
Dude
the
still
subject
sleeping
barely
off the
knew
vendor.
what
Facts.
communism was,
Factual.
or even what a high school was.
Factual,
This
dude.
confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent,
good.
having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after.
What time is it for you? I thought you were East Coast.
Without so much as a note
it should be the same time zone, I thought.
So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
Woof, woof, woof. Bark, bark, a bark. I lived on the East Coast. Oh, okay, 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 okay. You grew up there? You grew up there? Over there, Derry? You grew up there, Derry?
The courier,
that's where you learned to say
intact,
Ooper?
Continued onwards,
Yupper?
a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places,
Alberta?
as they should be.
I have no idea
After
where
all,
that's at. I know it's
brains
Canada,
can
but I have
develop
no
a life
idea
of their
like
own when left to their own
where
thoughts.
at. But if
And
you're
the
2
courier's
hours, that
brain
means you're 2 hours
is more
behind
clever
me
than
then.
most.
So you're like
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive,
like
unaware
somewhere
of the
like
world
Colorado
outside.
is 2 hours behind me
They
in America.
looped
So they
through
go
their
Colorado
daily
and go up
routine,
that general.
none the wiser about the world beyond. Although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier. And if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland. Old world
The second I get out of this, I'm
It
saying
refers to those so obsessed with the past, they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent. As the realities of their world continue
we got
on
15
around
people up in the
Science
stream. Probably
is a
wants to.
long,
Do I know where
steady
Edmonton is? I do
progression
not.
into
I
the
don't really know where
future.
anywhere in Canada
What may
is
seem
on the
a
map, to
sudden
be honest.
event often isn't felt for years, even centuries
But
to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the
this
potential
part
for
is
the
so
future.
long. Like, it's
It
kind of
can be
crazy how
easy
long
to see science as evil,
it is.
technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future.
A
There was
beacon for the
old
future.
world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
It's cool how they all like cheer. Where do I go to get the fuck out of here? Yo, Blindberg. And search up. Sure, I live, dude. We gonna hit an outro song, sure. Yeah. How do I get out? How do I get back to Mojave? Where do I go to get the fuck out of this place?
Might I be safe in the assumption that matters with the think tank have been satisfied?
You have a weapon in your inventory? Ah! I see. While you're in... Oh, okay. Interesting, okay. Alright. That's one way to do it. Alright, we're gonna run, sell some shit. I just realized that I gave Rex and Veronica each 5 bars of gold, and now they're not my companions anymore. So when I go and find them and get them again, they better have that fucking gold on them still. I will be very pissed if they don't. I'm sure they will, but fuck. Yo, hey man, is this the Elder Scrolls 4 Skyrim New Vegas? Yeah, dude. How'd you know? Wanna know something crazy, dude? Let me blow your mind. I've never played Skyrim ever. Not even for like a split fucking second. I wonder if I go back to the big empty if the thing will work. Many men tried to take him, and many men were dead. Yes, sir, did. They're after Texas Red, dog. Well, I wonder... So I know the first time you talk to this chick up here, if you're sneaky, you sneaky snake your way up, she gives you, like, interesting dialogue. Or unique dialogue. I don't know if she'll do it on the second. Nope, because she's facing this way now.
Thanks for the assist.
No, okay.
Wish others around here had your drive.
So first time you ever come up here, if you have a high enough sneak, you can sneak up here, and she's turning around that way, and you can sneak up on her, and then she'll have like unique dialogue about like I didn't even hear your steps. Like you're like smart by your movement or something like that. Like I like that. I forget exactly like word for word what she says, but something to that extent. Alright, now do we just do the other DLC? I have Lonesome Road, and I have, what's the other one? The Joshua Graham. I still have that one left. Do we just do that one, and then go on to the, actual rest of the campaign? I'm telling you, I'm literally, like, still in Act 1 of the actual story of this game, but I'm about to be, like, max fucking level. House Hearts. Yeah, House Hearts. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits.
I need to get my cats back up though, and I need to make sure I get some hella stims and shit.
Thanks.
I should have checked with other lady too, or stims. Should have bought stims off that other bitch. Yeah, start getting my stim supply back up.
Thanks.
Hey, what is it? Do
You
you know
looking to buy
what,
some?
what is it? Alright. Big urn, big urn.
Feeling thirsty?
Oh, you ain't got shit for caps, bitch. Wait, hold up. Do you have any stims? You do not. You just got the liquors.
They do what they can.
No, I mean the fuck. Alright. I'm gonna call it. I gotta get in the next 40 minutes. What do you mean? I need to hit the liquor store, bro. Oh. Bro, you need to, like... I love you, dog. You need to go, like, one day. Okay. Yeah. I'm so conflicted because, like I said, part of me is like I could just stay up super late and keep playing, and get the watch time. But another part of me though is like, and that's why I ultimately want to do. I just tired. I sleepy tired. I only had 2 shots in stream. I'm just fucking with you, dude. I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't really matter to me what you do's. You only got one life. It's yours to live, dude. So fucking do it how you deem fit, dog. Oh, that I'm pretty sure the game just crashed right there. I don't think the game actually quit. I'm pretty sure the game actually crashed, which was essentially a quit. But nah, you do care. I mean, about you, dog. I care about you, dog. I just drink where you smoke, you know? Yeah, I feel you on that. I get that. But I feel like smoking isn't nearly as bad for you. Like smoking weed every day, I don't think is nearly as big of a deal for you as is getting like drzunk every day. This guy is okay. So this guy he has 2 live streams going. That's actually not half a bad idea. Huh. I've done that before in the past. Maybe I should do that in the future. Have like the Twitch stream and then 2 YouTubes. Have a full screen YouTube and then the shorts. Some ways that might not be bad. Might not be a bad idea potentially. Might be kind of good. Good idea. Like how his banner is literally just the Resident Evil 2 remake. That's funny. Kind of a lazy banner he's got there. Hold up, what was the final score of this game? I know Michigan dominated. Holy shit. They won 101-61. They won by 40 fucking points to a team that was ranked 12th in the country. That's in Michigan might be for... I'm a Michigan State fan, and Michigan State's actually pretty good this year in basketball too, but Michigan might be for real. That's fucking insane. That's literally insane. Take like everything I've said, Michigan's the best team in the country so far. They might end up becoming the basketball version of 2019. LSU by sheer and other denomination. Purdue versus Michigan will be the game of the year. Enjoy this win, but stay the course, fellas. Keep stacking up those wins. Any other Michigan fans tempted to buy Final Four tickets after tonight's beatdown? See you in Indy. That is crazy. They won 101 to 61. That is insane. Quick maths for you. Was it hard for you to figure out that's 40 points? Both ends in a 1, so you know it's like an even, you know. Whatever. Or not even, I should say a full 10. Full unit of 10. What was the song you wanted? Fucking 1, 2, 3, 4. Alan Doyle.
When I say 1, 2, you say 3, 4, 1, 2. Whiskey, whiskey, the singer's getting sore. We raised the roof, now we're lowering the floor. The band is blistered, but we got a little more. When I say 1, 2, you say 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now this is some white people shit. Not a black person in sight in this video.
It's now or never if you want another song. On and on goes the ringing of the bell. Off we go, this song won't sing itself.
This man has never had a black person in his crowd. Not that it really matters. I'm just fucking around. What the fuck's that all about? That was kind of weird.
Whiskey, whiskey, the singer's getting sore. We raised the roof, now we're lowering the floor. The band is blistered, but we got a little more. When I say 1, 2, you say 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Mr. Moonlight, you gotta let him play. If the devils wanna dance, then the piper wants his pay. Hide me in a hiding place, but good sense never goes. Take me to the fountain where the fire water flows.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty gay.
We'll find our alibis and lies and lose ourselves tonight. Whiskey, whiskey, the singer's getting sore. We raised the roof, now we're lowering the floor. The band is blistered, but we got a little more. When I say 1, 2, you say 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Trying to get the whole room on the dance floor is like trying to put a square peg in a round hole. Not saying ain't something that we shouldn't try to do. Don't do it for me, though. Do it for you. You've been minding your manners and behaving yourself, but there's still a lot of bottles left upon the shelf. So whip a little whistle now, give a dog a bone. I can take it up a notch, can't do it alone.
Soldiers at my side, it's you and me tonight. Whiskey, whiskey, the singer's getting sore. We raised the roof, now we're lowering the floor. The band is blistered, but we got a little more. When I say 1, 2, you say 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whiskey, whiskey, the singer's getting sore. We raised the roof, now we're lowering the floor. The band is blistered, but we got a little more. When I say 1, 2, you say 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was alright. Can't say I'll ever listen to it again, but see now here we go. Now this is some American shit. And I'm not even a big country guy, but this shit.
And waste my life away. Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world.
Yeah, it's kinda good too. It's a damn shame.
These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, 'cause the rich men.
1, 2, 3, you know the rules, dog.
I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
It wasn't that bad.
Lord, it's a damn shame
I want your shot.
what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do,
and then I don't
think you know, but I know that you do.
Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end.
Cause the rich man north of Richmond. Alright, on that note, we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna take one more Ripper Boy, end the stream. Much love, Luke. Seems like Luna has been gone for a little while. You've been basically the only one in the Chizat holding it down, my man. Much love to you, dog. Even if you do listen to weird white people music. Love you, bro. Love you too, dog. Cause these rich men north of Richmond, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. Cause these rich men north of Richmond. Keep it up, man. Your next big thing. I appreciate you, dog. And we're gonna every day, dog. Every day. Just grinding the axe. Just grinding the axe. Just grinding the axe, dude. You start off with a real fucking dull axe, and you just keep grinding that bitch day after day after day. And after a while, you gonna have yourself one sharp motherfucking axe, dog. Mustang, I see you. You the man. What's up, Mustang? What's good, dude? You showed up just for the very end. I'm literally getting off right now. I got to go to bed. Get up early in the morning, do the Thanksgiving festivities. But much love. Happy Thanksgiving tomorrow to everybody. Hope everybody's well. I'll be on at some point tomorrow. Deuces. I'll make sure I got Battlefield installed and ready, Mustang. And if you're not doing anything, I've been lurking since you're on. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll make sure I have Battlefield ready and shit. If you're trying to play at some point tomorrow, I think I could spare a couple hours from the Fallout grind to play a little bit of Red Sec or something. But deuces, much love.